I want you to fight for the unity of the African continent. The unity of Africa is a threat to America. That's why they don't want Africans to be united. They make you to hate Zimbabweans, Mozambicans, and them because they want you divided. Their policy is divide and rule. Don't tell me about the borders. So it's only mad people who do a gate without a fence. Imagine you are going to your house. There is no fence, but there is a gate. You even open that gate to go inside. There is a problem here. In our borders, we have a gate without a fence. The people of Botswana are the people of Mafike. The people of Swaziland are the people of Nelspruit. Whether you like it or not, whether you tweet about it or not, those people are one thing. They don't need a piece of paper. They don't need a fence. They are one thing.
What kind of leadership Julius Malema is? And this is what we want to see in all African countries, in all African leaders, to have this spirit of real son of the soil of Africa. Let me invite you to dive in this speech and to watch the full video on what Julius Malema always not tired to speak for. Africa, let us unite. Let's watch this video, then let me know your thought in the comment section.
I am not obsessed with becoming your president. I am obsessed with uniting the African continent, and I want the unity of African people. Comrades, if you love yourself, you won't hate another person, especially a black person. I want you to love yourself so that you can love the people of Palestine, so that you can love the whole of humanity. Let me tell you a story. Vembe region was called a Republic of Venda. It had a border where the toll gate is now. It was a border. So we were not the same as Venda. Lebua was separate. Gazankulu was separate. But today, we just woke up one morning and said, we are actually one thing. These things are artificial, and it became exactly that. The people of Lesotho, by the way, is Sunday afternoon. They are drinking in Free State, and then in the evening they are going back. The people of Botswana are the people of Mafike. The people of Swaziland are the people of Nelspruit. Whether you like it or not, whether you tweet about it or not, those people are one thing. They don't need a piece of paper. They don't need a fence. They are one thing. But they say, I will not be voted for to be president of South Africa because I'm going to do away with the borders and I'm going to bring foreigners here. I'm not bringing any foreigner anywhere. How can you say you are not going to vote for a man who says, let the people unite? He's not dividing people. He says, let's unite. Since when is unity a problem? If that will cost me vote, you can go away with your xenophobic vote. I don't want a vote of haters. I want a vote of peace-loving people. I love a vote of those who love humanity. I want a vote of those who love Africans, who are not loved anywhere in the world, who are rejected everywhere. Why are we still being rejected in Africa? Why is the unity of Africa a problem, because in Europe, there is no border. You eat breakfast in Milan and then have lunch in Paris and then sleep in Germany. You don't fill up any form. They are doing it there. When we say we're doing it here, but no, don't do it. Because they are united and they enjoy us divided. Fellow fighters, I want to say to you that EFF is the only movement that cares. The EFF is the only movement that is not in the pocket of the Oppenheimer. We are not in the pocket of Johan Rupert. We are not in the pocket of the Minel family. No rich family can claim the EFF. The success of the EFF comes from your donations and all well-wishers of the EFF. You always support your organization. No one can claim that they've made this organization. So, today is not the end of the campaign. It is the beginning of the campaign. When we leave here, we are going to do door to door, house by house. And when we do that, we must say to our people, I present to you a caring organization. Comrades, I am here to invite you on a march to Pretoria. From here, we are not going anywhere. From here, we are marching from Gugule to, we are going straight to Pretoria. And we are going to march non-stop until we arrive in Pretoria. The Union Building is calling the name of the EFF in Pretoria. The flag of the EFF must fly high in Pretoria. No one will stop us. No force can fight against this movement. Only you, the fighters of the EFF, will make this possible. What is a march to Union Building? A march to Union Building is door to door. A march to Union Building is house to house. A march to Union Building is school by school, factory by factory. No stone must be left unturned. This freedom is coming on the 29th of May. This land shall be free on the 29th of May. Helen Zille will be history on the 29th of May. The EFF is going to become the government of Western Cape on the 29th of May. I trust you fighters. Unity of purpose will deliver us to Union Building. Seated here are the leaders of the EFF who are going to lead the march from the front. Today, it's our last rally. All rallies were successful because of these leaders who are standing behind me. These leaders are leading from the front. From here, we are meeting again at the Union Building when the red flag will be waving on top of Union Building. The red flag flying all over the world in every embassy of South Africa, because the left movement is going to take over the Western Cape and South Africa. Look at this today. No one can believe what we are experiencing in Cooks. They were saying the EFF is not strong in Western Cape. You did not respond to them through Twitter. You said, we want to show them, by bringing our bodies, and whatever happens, let them do it to us. This is our movement. They can destroy us. They can kill us. They will never kill our ideas. I'm here to speak to an African man and say to an African man, liberate your mind. I don't care whether I'm elected or not. As long as out of this rally, there are 3 people who are not scared of a white man, then I know we have liberated the mind of an African child. We who are here are liberated people. We are not a group of cowards. We are not scared of white men. We are not scared of the ANC. We are not scared of the DA. We are not scared of the state. Let them do what they want to do, but we will fight for this land. I'm happy I came, I saw you, and I spoke to you. Even if I die tomorrow, I will die a happy man that I told an African child what is to be an African and what is to be a person who loves himself or herself. That is my appointment with you today. If you don't give the EFF the vote, just liberate your mind. And liberated people who are liberated mentally. On the 29th of May, they do things of the liberation. 29th of May is a day of liberation. 29th of May, freedom is coming. Amandla! Amandla! Viva EFF, viva! Viva EFF, viva! Forward to the revolution, forward! Forward to the revolution, forward! Amandla! Down with Cyril Ramaphosa, down! Down with Cyril Ramaphosa, down! Down with Helen Zille, down! Auno makubi siyaya siyaya no makubi siyaya siyaya no mabesetubola besishaya besibopha noma besetubola besishaya besibopha kubi kubi yo siyaya siyaya kubi kubi yo siyaya siyaya noma besitubola besishaya besibopha noma besitubola besishaya besibopha. Who left? Who right? You must saw. Who left? Kita? Kill man. Wata. Sama rumo. Asicha. Where were you when I'm lit? Where were you when I'm driving? Sofa's kitchen. Emoyen. Sofa's kitchen. Etati. Kichima. Sipram Konto. Alliance. Bonke Lavant. Hibagit. Bonke Lavant. Hibagit. Silta Tile. Hilagit. Silta Tile. Hilagit. shoot to kill. Namasa, shoot to kill. Kill a man. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa, brr, pa, pa. Attention.